Well, thank you all so much for being here tonight, and thank you for sticking around for some Laughing Stock Improv. Yeah! This is a really unique opportunity because usually we're doing shows really, really late at night at Coffee Underground. In fact, if you like what you see here tonight, or even if you don't like what you see here tonight, it's improv. It'll be different. It doesn't matter. We have a show next weekend, Saturday at 10:30 at night at Coffee Underground. Doors open at 10 o'clock p.m. at Coffee Underground. It's $5 cash at Coffee Underground. So please, yeah, it's like underground. They serve some coffee and it's really good strawberry cake. It's really, really, really great. Yeah. Well, you got to come check it out. We do a show the second Saturday of every month. So please, please, please check us out. We're on Facebook. Just look up Laughing Stock Greenville and you'll find us. We're on Instagram for all you people who Insta out there. We're Laughing Stock Greenville. We do not Snapchat because we are not lame. We don't tweet either because I don't know what that means. But we are on Facebook because we are old. And we're on Instagram because we can take pictures for sure. Yeah. All right, but by a round of applause, how many of you have ever seen an improv show ever in your life? You know what you're in for, then that's good, that's good. Well, we're going to do some short form games. It's a lot like Whose Line Is It Anyways, if you've ever seen that on television. We're going to have a lot of fun. You're going to give us some suggestions so that you can help us out here. So just to kind of get an idea of how that works, on the count of 3, I want you to just shout out your name. It's a very easy thing to remember. So 1, 2, 3. Beautiful, I love it. Okay, great. All right, now on the count of 3, I want you to shout out your favorite color. Think about it for a second. I said on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you're getting the idea. So it is a lot of interaction, but remember, there's a specific time and place we're going to look for that interaction. Otherwise, it's called heckling. I'm a very insecure person, so... all right, well, it's not just me up here talking. It's also my friend Jason and Evan. Give them a round of applause. Alright, so here's the really crazy thing, is that both of these guys wrote a play for this thing. Both of them wrote 2 separate plays. Yeah, give them a round of applause, right? And they're still alive and walking and awake, which is pretty awesome.
How late were you up there?
We were here till 5:30.
Yeah, 5:30. That's not bad. And you're still here. That's great. Well, we just can't get enough of Greenville Little Theater. So, all right. So, enough of talking. We're just not going to talk anymore. And I'm not going to use this microphone anymore. Whoa! Yeah. Use my diaphragm, my theater trainee.
Not in front of all these people.
Oh yeah. Sorry. PG. 15. All right. So we're going to start with a game called What Are You Doing? So in this game, Jason is going to start doing something. We don't know what it is yet. And then Evan's going to come in and say, hey man, what are you doing? And Jason's, let's say he's washing the dog. He's going to say something that he's absolutely not doing. Maybe he's brushing his teeth. So then Evan will start brushing his teeth. I'll come in and I'll say, Evan, what are you doing? If he's brushing his teeth, he's going to say something he's absolutely not doing. Like, I'm looking through a telescope. Then I start looking through a telescope, you get it. And if you don't, you'll get it later. So it doesn't matter. So for this game, can I get from you, what's your first name?
John.
John, so J. J is his first letter of his first name. Jason is going to start doing an activity. What's an activity that starts with the letter J? Juggling. Juggling. All right, go for it.
Yeah, I got 6 of them. Never make 6.
Hey, Jason, what you doing?
Oh, hey, Evan, I'm just jumping for joy.
Alright.
Hey, what are you doing?
Jabberwockying.
God, what are you doing?
Jousting. MC? Hammer, right? Alright, what's an activity? I know Corey knows what I'm going to say. What's an activity that starts with M and then C? Like, maybe. What, milking a cow? Milking a cow. Milking a cow.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm mating curiously.
Making cookies.
You know what? Today's a me day. Oh, I hear you beckoning.
Jason.
Oh, I can't
What
wait.
are you doing?
You and I get a warm and gooey. What? I am making believe that the sea's coming. Cookie Monster.
Oh, me see guy talking to cookie real weird.
Alright. Sir, right here in this blue stripy shirt, kind of. What's your first name? Drew with a D? What's your middle name?
Well, my first name's William. My
Oh.
middle name is Drew.
Okay, so WD, and tell me your last name's 40. Alright, what's your last name? What is it? So
WDP.
P.
Okay.
So WDP, what's an activity that starts with W, then D, and then P?
Walking dogs playfully.
Okay, good. Watching dogs playfully. Watching dogs playfully.
Is it a scam?
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm waking dentists personal.
What are you doing?
Wheeling diaper puppies.
Stay back! I got a diaper puppy here. I don't know how to use it.
This, what are you doing?
I am wrapping the presents.
That was very, very good.
All right, next up we got a game called Blindline. This is for Todd and Evan. Now, what we did is we asked the stage managers tonight throughout the rehearsal today to write down just some funny lines from each of the three shows. So these are lines from shows that you just saw.
Wow.
Those are our blind lines tonight. Now, it's up for Todd and Evan. Whenever they feel like it, they're going to pick one of these up, read it, and have to incorporate it into the scene. So all these guys need is what's just like a fun occupation?
Zookeeper.
Zookeeper, I love it.
Super fun.
Couple of zookeepers, here we go.
This is not fun.
Banjo has been eating his fiber.
God. I mean, who knew a giraffe could poop so much?
I mean, we haven't cleaned his pen in a month. That could be a problem.
But Banjo doesn't usually poop this much.
That's true. I mean, most of us wasn't here this morning, so he's had an adventurous day, is what I would say.
Banjo the busy giraffe.
He's had the kind of day that I like to say, game, set, match, boom goes the dynamite.
Some explosive dynamite.
Oh yeah. I think we're gonna need a hose.
You know what? That's not a terrible idea. I don't know why I've been shoveling and just putting it back here. jobs that he would do. Oh, how your forehead reminds me of the Vlasic Mountains as the sun begins to set.
He did have a way with words.
And oh man, poor bastard. I love you, Dad, and I love your forehead.
Your dad was a Nazi?
Yep.
That's why I admire you.
100% through and through.
That's why I admire you, buddy. You had a hard road and you have gotten past it.
Yep.
And what I like to say to you is I don't drink a drink from a man unless he looks like George Clooney.
Yeah. That's why you and I drink a lot together. Because I look exactly like George Clooney. I mean, if George Clooney had a beard and shoveled crap.
Yeah.
That'd be me.
I like the looks people give you. They're like, wow, that Batman movie really ruined your career.
Yeah. And they always are just like, friendship is just love with your clothes on.
Everybody wants a piece of poop scooping George.
Yep.
All right, this next game is for all three of us. It is called Entrances and Exits. What's going to happen is the three of us are going to be playing a scene, and we have certain keywords that will make us either exit the scene, and then we can't enter back into the scene until we hear that word again. You'll get it as we go.
Yeah.
So what we like to do first is get from you guys, say this side, a non-geographic location, any non-geographic location. The airport. Perfect.
Cool.
So now for Jason, let's get a word from the middle that has kind of something to do with an airport, but not directly involved with an airport. Security. I like it. Security. Now let's get one for Todd from this side over here.
Baggage?
Pickle. Did you say pickle?
Baggage? Somebody said baggage.
Baggage. Baggage is good.
I feel like baggage is going to come up a little bit more on pickle, but I do love pickle.
And for me, anybody? Rain.
Rain?
So security,
Security.
baggage, rain.
Rain.
You guys start on.
Okay.
Man, I'm gonna miss you, buddy.
I'm going to miss you too.
I'm gonna miss you. You are just, you're a treasure. You know that?
Yeah, I know. And I love to know. Listen, I'm trying to, it's not.
Hey, you let it out. You gotta let it out.
Okay.
All right?
Well, I want to kiss you.
Well, we're friends, but we're not that close.
But that's the problem. Okay. But that's the problem, Joe. I want to kiss you like more than a friend. Not like friends kiss each other. But how like boyfriends kiss each other. On the mouth.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I didn't know you felt this way.
I do.
Why are you waiting until you fly off to
Cancun?
to drop this news on me?
Well, it's just because I've been too embarrassed to say it. Because we play Xbox and we lift and we run triathlons together.
I need to rain on your parade, but I don't know what's gonna happen, man.
Woo! That layover was awful. How's it going?
Dude, all right.
You guys dating?
Yep.
I knew it was coming.
See?
We're not dating. We're just still
I mean,
friends.
are you sure though? You have a lot of baggage.
Shoot, I left my baggage on the claim.
You gotta watch out for that one. He's got a lot of baggage.
Yeah, I know. You
I
said.
just said, yeah. It wasn't there. So much baggage.
You think I think I got baggage too. We all got baggage.
It's true. That man is a saint.
He is.
He saved me, my whole family. You gotta treat him right. You gotta give him a sense of security.
I will. I gotta buy some food though.
Afraid of commitment. Looks like you have your own baggage, sir.
How do I win? Hey, baggage is gone. Oh, food. newsroom, like a 6 o'clock news type thing. I don't know why that's hard for me to figure out how to say it right now. And I'm going to be both the weather guy and the sports person as well. So I don't know how that's going to work, but we're going to try it out. So Evan is gone, and he's going to have to try and figure out some things about us. So Jason is going to have some sort of quirk, but it's going to be connected somehow to Evan. So
like
any
a dangerous sister or...
what? Did you say he gave birth to him? Is that what you? I think that's what I heard. You gave birth to him. So Jason's gonna kind of try and subtly drop some things. Then he gave birth to Evan, and Evan's gonna try and figure that out.
So over here is sports.
Sure.
Sports. So
Sure.
Todd, give Todd a character that he has to portray.
Guardian angel.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm a guardian angel as the sports person, and over here I'm the weather.
He's a bear.
I'm a.
All right.
Okay, yeah, you're like maybe like I'm turning into a bear.
Yeah, he's a person.
If I'm a bear the whole time, I'm just gonna. A werebear. Everyone knows what a werebear is, right? Great. So just to review, Jason, as the co-host, gave birth to Evan. Sportscaster is a guardian angel. And the weatherman is turning into a bear. Like a werebear. All right, let's try and get Evan back on the count of 3. Come back, Evan. 1, 2, 3. It didn't work. Dude!
There we go. Yes.
This just in, hecklers are ruining the show. Thank you for joining us. In our opening story, President Trump delivered a speech today that many people believe to be his most intelligent so far. Saying things like, boy, those Mexicans are poopy heads. And what is this snake on my neck? Oh, it's my tie.
Real proud of you.
In a related story, don't work with your father. Or not.
In other news, there is the NFL draft happened, and they created a new thing for that franchise, and it's just like it just came out of nowhere. It's a magical thing. How did it happen? There's another person on the team.
Right. And a related story. I don't know what's going on.
How about we check out the weather?
Yes, let's take a look at the weather. Gil, how's it looking out there?
Well, it's looking mighty fine today. It was winter, but fortunately, not anymore. We've moved on to spring. Spring, where you can root around in the dirt, find a bunch of larvae or grubs, root around in some leaves. Then they stretch it out. Roll around in the dirt. It's a lot to come through a small hole.
I heard a giraffe at the zoo had the same problem.
Dynamite.
Well, not much about sports.
Well, I just wanted to make sure that everything was okay. Well, in football news, that's a thing. The left guard of the Saints was released today because of death. I feel really guilty about it. I should have been there. He had a cross in his rearview mirror just hanging, and that should have been enough. I should have been there. Should have been watching over him every moment of every day, but there's a lot of people. Everywhere at once.
I think you kind of can. That's what they say about you anyway.
Well, there's only me and 12 million other of us. I mean,
This just in. We've just discovered we have 12 million Jesuses on the planet.
whoa, I'm not talking about my boss here. I'm talking about my boss. I'm just an underling, doing the good work for him. I'm mostly just keeping my eyes on you.
So in baseball, how are the Angels doing?
Ever since Christopher Lloyd left, they have not been doing very well. But we'll try and get him back to the future. So Evan, what do you think here?
Sports was an angel. Weather was
What kind of angel specifically was it?
Archangel.
That sounds badass, man.
You read the X-Men.
Yeah. Guardian angel?
Yeah.
Okay.
What was
And,
Jason?
my son? My dad. My son's dad.
Remember when I made that joke and everyone was like, ah! About a large object going through a small hole, and you was talking about Junior.
You're a fetus?
You were at one point.
On the count of three, everybody in the place.
You're my mom.
Yeah.
He gave birth to
I
you.
gave birth to
Yeah. You were birth to
You were a bear. All right. The next game we are going to play is going to involve a volunteer from the audience. that You all
name is
saw.
Carter.
You all saw. Well, we already know who it is. We'll give you a chance. We already know who it is. You saw him in the play that I co-wrote earlier tonight. Mr. Carter Allen. Bright Bar. Okay, this game is called Same Time, One at a Time. What's going to happen is Todd and Jason are going to be one character. Carter and I are going to be another character. Todd and Jason are going to talk.
At the same time.
Carter and I are going to talk one at a time. So what we need from you guys is, let's see the relationship for these two characters.
Like
Not all of us.
Mother-in-law and daughter-in-law.
Mother-in-law and daughter-in-law.
That's awesome.
I love it. Mother-in-law and daughter-in-law.
Come in.
Thank you so much.
You are welcome.
I think will make me feel so proud.
Aw,
Shucks.
you are the best mother-in-law a girl could ever ask for.
You are a sweet.
What? makes a lot more sense. Now,
I love you.
Not.
Like Evan said, you get the rest of the people would get their chance. We're going to play a game called Audience Sound Effects. So we just need 2 volunteers. Who'd like to? Over here and in the front. Here we go.
Yeah, give it a round of applause. All right, we got 2 microphones up here. Check, check, check. Awesome. Tell me what your name is.
I'm Natalie.
Give it up for Natalie.
Also from the play I wrote.
What's going to happen is Todd and Evan are in the scene, and they're going to try and cue you guys to supply all the sound effects that you would need. So, for instance, if Todd was opening a door, it would sound like...
Oh, you're my
Oh,
show.
Jen, you're doing the sound here. So
Perfect. That was great.
And if I were to hammer a nail, it would sound like...
That
Excellent.
microphone nice and close. You good?
that's great. So cool. So that's all you got to do, just supply the sound effects when you're prompted. So rad. So all we need, what is just like a nice... Summer's coming up. What's like a summer task? You're like, oh, finally I get time to do... What was this? Picnic. Oh, go on a picnic. Sounds great. So you guys are going on a picnic.
What a gorgeous day.
Yeah, it really is. You want to just like take our lunch and go outside.
How did you? I got the blanket right here.
Oh my gosh! You know what? Let's make some sandwiches or something.
Oh,
You
good.
know
I'll
what?
just put this blanket down.
That is a soft blanket.
Wow, man. Sharp and soft. Look at that.
Man, it's nice.
It's like laying in air.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna open up my squeaky refrigerator. Go ahead and make sure it's closed.
Oh, sorry. You closed it on your finger. I'm sorry.
You have a roommate?
Yeah.
How long you had a roommate?
I don't know. I don't see him much.
Weird. Oh, broke the mayonnaise.
You know what? Let me unscrew the cap for you.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Oh, God, didn't close it. There it is.
This refrigerator has the brakes of a car.
Yeah.
Oh, let me try that again. Oh, I'm so angry. I'm so angry when I do it. Listen. Why are you spitting on your finger?
I can spit on it before I thump it. Yeah, I spit on the mayo too. I like to make sure everything's covered.
No, I get it.
I like to-
You know what? We're gonna eat bread. Let me go to the cabinet and get the bread. Let me get this bat out of here. Bag. It's this new bag they have that makes absolutely no noise. Put that bread on that plate. And then bread. That makes no noise. Bread makes no
Give it up for Natalie. See, everyone can do improv.
Well, unfortunately, guys, we are down to our last game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's all right. It's all right, because remember, next weekend we have a show at where? Yeah, and it's at 10:30 p.m. The doors open at 10 o'clock. It's $5 cash money. Bring a friend. It's really fun. So please come check us out. And like I just said, everyone can actually do improv, and it's 100% true. Tomorrow night in McGill Hall, which is right behind the theater here, we have Improv Club. It's an ultra-free opportunity for you to come and do improv or experience improv if you just are a sitter and a watcher and you want to just watch and have a good time and meet some really cool people. It's actually a really good way for you to make a couple of new friends, and then eventually maybe you'll want to play a game with us as well. So 7:30 tomorrow night. It's every Sunday in McGill Hall. Please come check it out. And also, both Jason and Evan are in this awesome podcast called The Bearded Ones. Please check it out. You can get it in all the places you can download podcasts. It's actually really quite good. I'm not just saying that because they're my friends. It's actually really a fun time to listen to. So please check that out. No.
One real quick before we get this last game, I do want to say there's one person that really needs special acknowledgement. The writers were here very late last night. The actors all got here early this morning, so everybody's exhausted. But one person put a lot of this together and has been here longer than anyone today, and she's worked really hard and put everything together and really put her soul into it. And so I want you guys, if you can come on stage for just a second, and
short little scenes about it. So all you gotta do is just yell out a number between 1 and 9.
8.
6, I heard 6, so fantastic. What if Patrick Stewart and Kristen Stewart switched places?
kiss me, you sparkly vampire.
Yeah, I want you to like jump up and I'm gonna catch you or something. And then we're gonna dance really dirty.
You're thinking of Patrick Swayze.
Got it.
What's another number? 4. 8. 4, I love it. 4. Bad songs for the first dance at your wedding.
Divorce is coming. Divorce is coming.
I wanna sex you up.
That's not bad.
Macarena.
You go,
I love you, my wife. Sorry.
I wanna you like an animal. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down.
It's not a very well-known Disturbed song.
Apparently not.
You got one?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Another number.
7.
1, I heard 1. All right. Signs that your boss hasn't told you everything you need to know about that job.
How good are you at hiding bodies?
How good are you at kissing men?
How good are you at wearing pants?
Put on your damn pants.
Let's get another number. 2. 2. Unlikely animals to keep as a pet.
In the weather, you can see it was just winter time, and now it's turning into spring.
I love this bear man.
What is it with you and naked men?
Honey, for the last time, your pooping giraffe cannot come in the house.
No, everybody, come on. It's a jar of fleas.
I thought hermit crabs were bigger. says crabs.
Okay, Mr. Mailman.
Hey, everybody, crowd around.
Yeah, I'm listening and looking.
Yeah. Head my maggot.
Oh, look at him. He's rolling over.
Put a wig on the maggot. Dress him up for Halloween.
Oh, don't you know it? Number.
7.
Rejected Lego sets inspired by TVs or movies.
Okay. Wow! Mom! Thanks for the new Game of Thrones Red Wedding set!
Now you kids can have your very own Pulp Fiction in the back of the pawn store scene.
Oh, it's a What's in the Box Lego set inspired by the movie 7.